Hello, and welcome to another episode of Conversations with Purple. I'm your host, Karen, aka Purple, and thanks for tuning in. So the big hot topic in the news this past week, Harry and Meghan, and their decision to leave the royal family and go off into the private sector. Now, many people were very shocked about this news, including the Queen herself. In fact, she didn't even know anything about it until Harry and Meghan made the announcement to the world. Others really weren't so surprised because they think Meghan is behind the whole thing, that she brainwashed Harry, that she was planning to do this all along, and that she really was only interested in the money. Now, personally, I have mixed feelings about the whole thing because I am a big royal watcher, and since I love the royal family so much, I was a little bit sad to hear the news and didn't think it was right for Meghan and Harry to walk away from the royal family. But I've been doing a lot of thinking about it, and after some consideration, I'm really starting to think that maybe they did make the right decision. A lot of the rules and regulations of the royal family can be viewed as antiquated in this day and age, and you really have to think about all the scrutiny that Meghan has been under since she joined the royal family. Now, of course, most of you will probably say, well, she should expect that. Of course, she became a member of a royal family. She's going to be scrutinized. She's going to be followed around by the press. But Meghan really has been more closely watched than I'd say any other royal since maybe Diana. Meghan has never really been accepted by the press and by lots of members of the public due to her race and nationality. A lot of people preferred Harry to marry an English rose. In fact, a lot of people don't even think the Queen has totally ever accepted Meghan. She has been under a lot of pressure, and the press has really not been very kind to Meghan. Now, personally, I never thought much of Meghan. I really thought she just wanted to cause controversy and trouble just for the sake of causing controversy and trouble. But I'm starting to see things a little bit different. Even though I am not the biggest fan of hers, I really think that this decision was thought out by Harry and Meghan to protect their family and ensure security in their future. Don't forget that Harry lost a mom to the press. I mean, the press, in the end, was what caused Diana's death. And Harry doesn't want to see Meghan have the same fate, so I think he made this decision out of love and respect for his family. So he decided to leave and hopefully be out of the spotlight a little bit more, so him and Meghan can have more of a private life. Now, like I said, I'm not really exactly thrilled with the news, being a royal watcher, but I can really see their point of view. I'm not going to say I'm a big Meghan fan now, but you have to give them a little respect for doing the right thing for the family. And like I said, Meghan has been under so much pressure and so much scrutiny that I really can't imagine what she's had to deal with. So whether you like Meghan or not, you really have to take into consideration that she's been dealing with a lot, and maybe it's time for her to have some peace with Harry. Break away from the family and maybe even be away from the Queen's scrutiny. So I wish them a lot of happiness, and I hope that everything goes the way they want. Also, it is honorable that besides being stripped of their titles, they will not be taking any money from the public, or they will not be taking any money from the royals. In fact, they will be reimbursing the money that was used to renovate their home. So you really can't say it was about the money because they're returning the money and living on their own. So, what do you think? Do you think that Meghan was the brainchild behind all this and she's been brainwashing Harry? Or do you think that Harry and Meghan made the best decision for their family? Let me know what you think. You can drop me a line at conversationspurple@gmail.com. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the flip side.